Here at Clever, we pride ourselves on keeping up with the latest celebrity couple news, but sometimes new couples, or even couples we totally forgot existed, crawl out of the woodwork and totally shock us. So let's get into some celebrity couples we never saw coming. I don't know about you, but as much as we love some of Hollywood's finest duos like Beyonce and Jay-Z, or Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, or Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, it's no surprise that these couples were the perfect match for one another. And while we ship them all to our graves, it's also fun when we are totally surprised by a celebrity couple, like Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. The two have been packing on the PDA ever since they went public with their romance around Valentine's Day. Longtime Kardashian fans know that Kourtney and Travis have actually been friends for years, but their romantic relationship is totally new and honestly surprising for more reasons than one. Not only is Travis super different than most of the guys that Kourtney's publicly dated, but the amount of PDA these two have been showing is also way out of character for Kourt. Yeah, you know I'm talking about that thumb-sucking video.
Travis.
But as surprising as this couple was at first, they really do seem happy together, so we have no choice but to jump aboard the Kravis ship. And while we're setting sail with those two, we can't help but discuss another unlikely celebrity pairing, their friends Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. As if these two couples aren't both surprising enough, the fact that they all hang out as a foursome is almost too much for our brains to handle.
My mind is literally blown right now.
MGK and Megan Fox met while filming their movie Midnight in the Switchgrass in March 2020, and by May, they were sparking romance rumors. This was particularly shocking at the time because we thought Megan was still married to her longtime husband, Brian Austin Green. Shortly after the rumors about Megan and MGK started to swirl around though, Brian took to his podcast to confirm that he and Megan have been on a break since December 2019.
Neither one of us did anything to each other. She's always been honest with me. I've always been honest with her. And I will always love her, and I know she'll always love me.
Then came the My Bloody Valentine music video on May 20th, and the rest was honestly history for MGK and Megan Fox. The two have continued to show their love for each other on social media, and again, what was once a surprising couple now just seems to totally make sense. Next up is a couple that's actually not new at all, but never fails to surprise us when they make headlines. Earlier this month, E! News reported that Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song quietly welcomed their first child together. And it wasn't just the baby news that had fans shocked, but rather the reminder that the private couple was even, well, a couple. People flooded Twitter with their reactions, like the person who wrote, quote, "Knowing that Brenda Song and Macaulay Culkin were together before today feels like I was in some kind of secret that wasn't actually a secret at all. Surprise, are you mind f***ed?" Another fan chimed in saying, "My mind is baffled that Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song have been dating." And this person said, "I was today years old when I found out Brenda Song and Macaulay Culkin were married and had a child. Hashtag the more you know." And yeah, the two have been together since around 2017, but have managed to keep their relationship mostly out of the spotlight despite being two celebrities. They have made some appearances on each other's social media over the years though. For Macaulay's 40th birthday last year, Brenda called him a magical being and wrote, quote, "I could sit here and write endlessly about how wonderful, kind, loving, genuine, loyal, honest, brilliant, and hilarious you are, and how grateful I am that I get to share and do this life thing with you. But firstly, that would take me an eternity, and secondly, you won't even see this because you don't ever use Instagram." Well, they are totally adorable, and now they're parents to their son, Dakota. And last but not least is a couple that hasn't 100% confirmed that they're together, but they're another duo that we always forget are connected. Paris Jackson and Cara Delevingne recently reignited their romance rumors after attending an Oscars party together. Paris and Cara were first romantically linked back in 2017 and frequently appeared on each other's social media pages. And if you thought all these couples were shocking, their connections are even more shocking. Cara and Paris were actually first spotted getting cozy and kissing while out to dinner with Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song. Why were these two surprising couples all at dinner together, you might ask? Well, Macaulay is actually Paris's godfather. We knew Hollywood was small, but dang. Anyway, while Paris and Cara hadn't officially confirmed their romance for a while, in 2018, Paris admitted in a tweet that they were more than friends. She clapped back at a gossip Twitter account saying that Cara and I were never officially exclusive. You guys made that up. But now it seems like these two may be back together after they attended an Oscars after party together and were also seen leaving the soiree together. Cara also posted wearing a Macaulay Culkin shirt just last week as another sign that she and Paris are spending time together. together. So again, this is just another couple you didn't know you needed. Feel free to join us as we ship all these people, and I'm gonna make a mental note this time so we don't forget any of them are dating ever again.
Noted.
For more on Cara and Paris's relationship and history, click right over here for another clever news video, and then let me know in the comments if any of these couples surprised you as much as they surprised me. For now, guys, I'm your host, Carly Henderson. You can find me on Instagram at CarlyHenderson_, and I'll see you soon.